Welcome to part two of this year's Pledge Campaign kickoff. Once again this year, we are conducting our Pledge Campaign fully online, so you'll start out at huuc.net, our homepage for our church. Look for the support button there in the top right, and from the menu that comes up, click on Stewardship Campaign to get over to the homepage for this year's Pledge Campaign. If you listened to my prior video, you will have heard me talk about the theme for this year's Pledge Campaign, which is the story of heritage begins with you. You can read a little bit about that theme and also get some more information on the key initiatives behind our pledge drive this year, providing cost of living increases for our staff, rebuilding our maintenance fund for the church, and sustaining a balanced approach between our pledge support and our fundraising. You can look and get some information on the total goal this year of $243,100 and also some information about how to calculate your own individual pledge. We provide a link here to the UUA Fair Share Guidelines. So if you click there, it'll take you right over in a new tab on your browser to the UUA Contribution Guide, where you'll fill in your specific information about your monthly income. You'll have an opportunity to deduct amounts for expenses that you have with your family. And once you've got that amount as your adjusted monthly income, you'll scroll on down and find that amount here on the grid and locate the amount of support that's recommended. We usually focus on that yellow supporter level column, and that'll give you a monthly amount that you can either use to plug right in as your pledge amount, or maybe that's just a number that you're aspiring to in your pledged giving. So once you've settled on your pledge amount, you'll come right back over to the Pledge Campaign homepage and keep scrolling down just a bit to get to the pledge form here right on the site. This has key information that we need in order to process your pledge. Each of these fields with a red asterisk is a required field for you to enter in order to submit your pledge. So of course your email address so we can be in touch, your first name and last name. Depending on how your household is structured, there's a field there for additional first and last name, and that's helpful for me to know how you want your pledge to be reflected based on how your household is structured and the members of your household. And you'll keep going there for entering your phone number if you'd like to share that. And then really key here is your total annual pledge amount for the year. So if you were to fill in $1,200 for your full year's pledge, then you would say a payment frequency, so it'd be $100 a month if you chose monthly, or $300 a quarter if you choose quarterly, or yearly would be paying all at once, $1,200. Do you choose annual or sustaining for your pledge? In other words, will it carry over from one year to the next, or kind of start fresh from each year to the next? And then how will you pay your pledge? Do you have an existing EFT form on file and we'll just update your pledge amount? Do you want to start pledging via EFT, which is very helpful for the church, and we'll get that paperwork to you? Do you prefer to pay by check, or you tell us? The last part here of the pledge form this year is an opportunity for you to share a story about your membership at Heritage, something that you think characterizes your love for the church at Heritage, an anecdote or an experience that you'd like to share. And any stories that are shared, I will then share out periodically throughout the pledge campaign so that we can all hear each other's stories. And then you'll click submit and you'll get a thank you message with some more information about your pledge and some information about EFT giving if you're not already set up with that. So thanks very much for pledging this year, and do let me know if you have any questions at huucpledge@gmail.com. Thank you so much.